Amidst the coronavirus pandemic that we're all dealing with and all of the pain and the negativity around this tragedy, I'm hoping today to bring you just a little bit of positivity, to look at this situation and see some of the positive that might come out of it, in hopes that we all can look for that positive and try to bring it out in those that are around us. Now, in saying that, I fully recognize that there is a lot of pain in the world right now, that there is a lot of pain in each of our lives. There's a lot of uncertainty. And in sharing this message, in no way am I ignoring that. But in every situation, I think there's also some positives that can come out of it. And I want to encourage us all to look towards that. First off, the people that I'm probably predominantly speaking to today are a fairly healthy demographic. And I just want us all to be thankful for that health. It's probably the best way to fight this horrible virus. And I know that I'm thanking God every day that I am healthy and I'm able to enjoy my health each and every day that I live. And so I know for me, getting outside and exercising or watching some of my athletes exercise outside is a little glimmer of normalcy and in the craziness that we're dealing with right now. And it's been my positive in my day. The other thing that I think is coming out of this is I'm seeing people come together. This whole thing has to be a whole community fighting together to end this virus. Young people, the older generation, everyone is looking out for everyone else, and I hope that that's the case. I know there are exceptions to that. But I hope that we can all bond together, that we can look out for each other, and that ultimately what we're learning through this will, in the end, impact the way we treat each other and look out for others after this whole thing is over. Also in that whole coming together, there's probably no greater opportunity with us all kind of limited to where we can go and who we can be around to kind of shut things down a little bit and spend some additional time with our family. And so I think that's a positive that has come out of this is additional family time. I know I've enjoyed it. I know I've enjoyed time at home, just spending with my kids, because we can't go out and interact. We can't go find things to do in a world that is often overcrowded with things to do. And then, I believe that we are all going to come out of this, and we're all going to come out of it stronger. I think we're going to come out of it with stronger relationships. We're going to come out of it with closer bonds to our community. We're going to come out of it fighting together. I believe businesses, though for the short term, are probably going to be hit pretty hard. I believe that this is going to force us to be more innovative. I think it's going to force us to be stronger, to keep a closer eye on cash flow. I think as athletes, it's going to teach us how much that we value races, how much we value our fitness, how much we value the ability to go out and compete. And I believe in the end, we're all going to come out of this a stronger society of athletes, a stronger society of business, a stronger society of community, people that care about each other and look after each other. And so I believe that in the end, we will weather this together and we will come out stronger. Now, my coworker, Ryan Middleton, this past week shared a very important message about races getting canceled. And I want to close with just a reminder of that. In the end, we are facing at this moment races that we have really cared about and worked really hard towards getting canceled. And that is heartbreaking in a lot of ways. But what I want to remind you is that the value of what you get out of all of this training is not defined by you crossing that finish line. The value of what you get out of this is the health that comes from it, the relationships that come from it, the self-confidence that comes from it. And so race or not, and we will race again, but race or not, we have greatly benefited from the training. We have greatly benefited from the fitness. And I want you guys to focus on that. I want you to focus on that right now in the light of the fact that you might not have a race coming up in the short term, but the benefits of the training are still there. So I hope this message lifts your spirits just a little bit, refocuses you a bit, and I hope we all can come together and be stronger because of it. Thank you.